Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning class. So today we will learn chapter 3, okay, the external assessment. Okay, so basically it involves with the forces or trend that happening outside of the organization. Okay, so this is the learning objective. So basically first we need to know the nature and purpose of external assessment. Okay, identify 10 external forces. So nanti kita akan tengoklah listing each of the forces. Okay. And then dalam ni juga dia ada explain Porter 5 forces model. Okay, ni you kena tahu dan ingat lah. And ada nombor 4 dan 5 ni involve with how to develop and use EFE and also CPM. Okay, EFE stand for External Factor Evaluation Metric and CPM is for Competitive Profile Metric. So dua ni penting you kena tahu dan tahu cara kira semua sebab ia akan melibatkan you punya group assignment. Okay. Okay, so what is external audit? So basically is focus on trend and event beyond the control of a firm. Okay, contoh macam changes in technology. Dan sekarang orang guna AI apa semua. So kita tak boleh nak halang dia. We cannot stop it. But apa yang kita boleh buat adalah kita hanya kena follow the flow, okay, adapt to the changes. So contoh dia lah. Okay, so review the key opportunities and track confronting an organization so that the company can formulate strategies lah and take advantage of the opportunity and avoid or reduce the impact of the threat. So kita mengambil peluang dan mengurangkan ancaman lah. Okay, so basically that's external audit. So the nature of external audit aim to identify the key variable that offer actionable response. Okay, so company should able to respond either offensively or defensively to the factors by taking advantage of external opportunity or minimize the potential threat. Okay, next. So kita dalam framework ni kita kat sini lah. Okay, identify the externals. Next chapter kita akan identify the internal. So previous we cover vision and mission. Okay, so basically these are the 10 lah. Key external factors. Economic forces, okay, politik, government and also legal. So basically ni diletak sekali because politik, government yang rule dia akan ada ideologi politik dia tersendiri dan basically government yang rule the countries dia akan set legals and regulation, okay, rules and regulation. Okay. And then technology forces, demographic changes, social, cultural, natural environment forces. Kan contoh macam sekarang banyak berlaku perubahan cuaca, gempa bumi. Okay, so that's involved in natural environment lah. Okay, pollution. Okay, and then last kali competitive forces. So kalau you pecahkan semua ni dia akan jadi cukup 10. Right. So important notes, make sure that factors selected are specific. So you need to quantify, actionable and also stated as external trend, event or fact. Okay. So there are 3 steps how to perform an external audit. First, you need to gather competitive intelligence and information. Okay, biasanya ni guna software lah. Okay. And then information should be assimilated and evaluated. And finally, you will come out with a list of the most important key of external factors that should be communicated. Okay, dia ada satu kat sini, IO view, okay, industrial organization. So, apa dia ni? IO or industrial organization approach to competitive advantage advocate that external factor are more important than internal factor. Okay. Maksudnya dia nak cakap external ni penting lah dalam berbanding dengan internal. Okay. Actually both are important. Okay. So these are economic forces. So banyaklah ada kat sini, shift of economy, available of the credit, interest rate, inflation, GDP, and employment trend, value of dollars, banyak. Okay, monetary and fiscal policy, stock market. Okay. Next, advantage of the strong dollar. So basically this relates with the economic factors lah. So advantage of the strong dollar lead to lower export ni sebab dollar US lah. Okay, make US good expensive for foreign consumer, keep inflation low. Okay, allow us to purchase raw materials. Okay, banyak lah. Right. Next is social, cultural, demographic and natural environmental variables. So kalau kat sini dia dah macam combine kan lah. Okay. So population can be by race. Population changes by race, age or geographic. Okay. Number of marriage, number of divorces, number of birth, death. Okay. Per capita income, social media, pervasiveness, responsibility issues, number of church members, social program, pollution controls, okay, attitude toward product quality, attitude toward service. Basically, all this you can get from the data lah, daripada Department of Statistics pun ada, okay. Okay, next, political, government and legal forces. So, federal, state, local and foreign government are major regulators, deregulators, subsidizers, employers and customer of an organisation. So, basically, apabila ni dia akan give impact lah kepada company. Okay. Ni adalah antaranya environmental regulation, number of patent changes in patent laws. Kalau dekat Malaysia, Kelantan kena ada tulisan Jawi. Okay. Macam bulan puasa, Kelantan kena berniaga, orang kena berniaga makanan kena start berniaga start pukul 3. So tu semua adalah regulation. Okay. By state lah. Import tax apa semua ni. Okay, next adalah technological forces. So these are basically example lah. Ada satu mungkin dah obsolete. Okay. IoT, 3D printing, cloud, okay, mobile devices, biotech, autotech, robotic and AI. Okay. So no company or industry today insulated against emerging of technology development. Okay. In high-tech industry, identification and evolution of key technology opportunities and threat can be most important part of external strategic management audit. So memang kita kena mengambil kira lah technological forces. Okay, these are result of technology advances. Major opportunity and threat must be considered. It can affect product, service, market, suppliers, distributors, competitors, customers, manufacturer, process, marketing, and also competitive position. So with technology advances, we can create new market, new product, okay, can reduce or eliminate cost barrier between business, make the production become shorter, and shortage of technology skills result in changing values and expectation of manager, employees, and also customer. And with technology advances, you can create a new competitive advantage. Okay. Mana you akan jadi unik lah, special. Okay, last kali adalah competitive advantage. So, competitive advantage ni adalah persaingan. So, with the technology sekarang kita tengok banyak sangat persaingan, sangat sengit. Okay. So, basically is identifying rival firm by determining their strength, weaknesses, capabilities, opportunities, threat and objective and strategy. So kita tengok kita punya rival company kita buat SWOT on our rival. Okay, itu competitive advantage. Okay. So characteristics of the most competitive company. So basically they can strive continually to increase market share, use mission vision as a guide, whether it's broke or not, fix it, make it better. Okay. So maknanya kena continuously improve lah, continually adapt, innovate and improve. Acquisition is essential to growth. Hire and retain best employees and manager as possible. Of course, bila nak stay competitive, kena ada best employees ataupun employee with good attitude. Okay. Strive to stay cost competitive on a global basis. Ni adalah characteristic of the competitive companies. So ni adalah soalan about competitors lah. Sebab kita kan nak competitive, so that's why kita kena tahu keadaan competitor kita. Basically, major identify their strength, weaknesses, their objective, okay, how they respond to the current forces, okay, how vulnerable they are, okay. So basically adalah soalan. The rest you boleh tengok lah. Okay, ni dia ada satu dia panggil CI program, Competitive Intelligence. So apa dia ni? Basically is systematic and ethical process for gathering and analyzing information about competitive activities and generate business trend to further business own goals. Kita buat analisis guna ni lah. Okay, so three objective of CI basically to provide general understanding of industry and its competitors, to identify areas which competitors are vulnerable and to assess the impact strategic action, and to identify potential move that competitor might make, okay, that would endanger a firm position in the market. So kita kena guna ni untuk analyse lah data. Okay, ni 5 forces model competition by Michael Porter. So basically Michael Porter dia come out with these forces. Ada 5 forces. Rivalry among existing competitors, threat of new entrants, threat of substitutes, bargaining power of buyers and bargaining power of suppliers. Okay, I start with rivalry among existing. Maksudnya numbers of competitor among the same market. So kalau banyak competitor dalam market tu, so you punya market tu tak atraktif lah, sebab ramai competitor kan. Okay, kalau kurang, then dia akan attractive. And then barrier to entry the market. Threat of new entrant. Maksudnya senang atau susah kompetitor nak masuk dalam market tu. Contoh macam high technology, contoh macam kereta, industri kereta. So dia akan melibatkan banyak cost, teknologi apa semua kan. So that's why kalau tengok player dia tak seramai, tak ramai mana lah. Tapi kalau market tu senang orang nak masuk, contoh macam you jual tudung kan, bisnes tudung, senang kompetitor nak masuk, so market tu mungkin kurang atraktif lah, sebabnya akan ada ramai kompetitor dan orang senang nak masuk dalam market tu. Okay. Threat of substitute maksudnya customer senang tak nak switch. Kalau dia tak ada substitute, tak ada boleh nak ubah, maksudnya boleh tukar, so the market is attractive. Tapi kalau customer ni senang, ada kompetitor dia senang je nak switch kan. Jadi bila switch tu maksudnya kita akan lost our customer lah. So kalau senang nak substitute, so the market will not attractive enough. Okay, bargaining power of buyer, yang ni kalau customer sikit, jadi kita akan ada control lah. But kalau ramai seller, dia akan ada option lain lah. Itu maksudnya. Okay. And then bargaining power for supplier. Kalau sikit supplier, maka supplier akan ada power. Sebabnya dia boleh tentukan harga. Contoh macam harga telur kan. Kalau disebabkan limit supply, jadi peniaga boleh jual harga yang tinggi. Tapi kalau supply itu ramai, jadi dia tak boleh nak main harga lah. Okay. So that's the 5 forces of the model. Basically they are talking about does the market is attractive or not based on these 5 factors. Okay. Okay, so there are sources of external information. Ada 2 jenis, satu unpublished, satu lagi published. Okay. So ni tak ada apa sangat lah. Alright, so that's all untuk part 1. Next, we will continue to part 2, which is for the EFE and also CPM metric. Alright, so thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum.